students. I hope everybody are good and fine in your home. I think everybody have watched video of our last class. Students, revise those topics well. Today let's go with one new topic and another one our yesterday topic. It will be continuity of yesterday topic. So listen and watch carefully. Let's begin our class. Here we can discussing again our yesterday topic, that is branches of physics. Okay, already you know one what is branches of physics, what are the branches are there in physics. Here, what is the major focus of the branches of physics, like modern and classical physics. Okay, referencing traditional physics, it's called what is that, classical physics. In the scientist name already you know, that is Galileo, Newton. Okay, before 19,000, the year 19,000 before இருக்கக்கூடிய ஃபீல்டு தான் நம்ம கிளாசிக்கல் ஃபிசிக்ஸ் வேணும். ஓகே, first we can discussing the major focus of classical physics. Okay, see the screen. First part, in classical physics it's divided to mechanics, that's called classical mechanics. Again, it's what is the major focus of classical mechanics? See the screen. The study of force acting on the bodies, whether at rest or motion. Major focus of classical mechanics is the study of force acting on the bodies, whether at rest or motion. It's a major focus. In you studying classical physics, you can deeply or fully studied in only about what is that, the force acting on the body. Force acting on the body, whether object is rest or motion. Okay, that is the classical mechanics. It will be classified in two types. What is that? Already you know one. What is that? That is statics and dynamics. Statics means at rest. Okay, the study of force acting on the body, whether at rest, it's called statics. Okay, in case of moving, that's called dynamics. Okay, dynamics. Okay, next, what is the classical thermodynamics? Classical thermodynamics. See the screen. Thermodynamics. So you know one already. Dynamics means that is moving objects, motion. Okay, thermo means heat. So just you combine the both terms, the study of relationship between heat and other forms of energy with the moving object, that's called thermodynamics. Okay, the study of the relationship between heat and other forms of energy. Okay, that is the major focus of thermodynamics. Next, optics. Already you know one, the major focusing the study of light and the properties of light. Okay, that's called study major focus of optics. And a very important topic, that is electricity and magnetism. The major focus of electricity and magnetism, that is the study of electricity and magnetism and their mutual relationship. Both feel mutually same, that's called electromagnetic. Okay, major focusing is the study of electricity and magnetism. Okay, see the fifth one. What is that? That is classical acoustics. Mainly acoustics means sound. Okay, the study of the production and propagation of sound waves. Major focus of acoustics is the study of production and propagation of sound waves. And another one, what is the classical astrophysics, is the branch of physics which deals with the study of the physics of astronomical bodies. Okay, astronomical bodies. And the last one, it's a very famous one and a very important one, relativity. This topic is classified up to this topic, that is relativityங்கிற ஒரு கான்செப்ட் வர்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஆல்ரெடி இருந்தது தான். பட் ஐன்ஸ்டீன் வந்து ப்ரீஃபாக எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணும் பொழுது தான் கிளாசிக்கல் மெக்கானிக்ஸ் வில் பி பிரேக். கிளாசிக்கல் ஃபிசிக்ஸுங்கிறது பிரேக் பண்ணுறாரு. Okay, so what is relativity? one of the branches of theoretical physics. One of the branches of theoretical physics which deals with the relationship between space, time, energy, particularly with object moving in different ways. Very important topic, relativity. Okay, its relationship between space, time and energy and as well as mass. மூணையும் அந்த ஃபோர் டைம்ஸையும் ரிலேட் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு டாபிக் தான் ரிலேட்டிவிட்டி. ஓகே, திஸ் இஸ் த classical physics, the major focus of classical physics we can discussing here. Okay, next we are going to, what is that, modern physics. See the table, modern physics. Okay, what is mean by modern physics? That is, refer the concept in physics that have surfaced since the beginning of the 20th century. After 19,000 முன்னாடி வந்த எல்லாமே மாடர்ன் ஃபிசிக்ஸில் சொல்லலாம். Here first we can see that quantum mechanics. What is quantum mechanics? First, modern physics, the first is modern quantum physics. In quantum physics, here two topics are there, that is non-relativistics and relativistics. Okay, what is mean by quantum mechanics? It's a quantum mechanics also. What is there? That is detail. Simply we say discrete component of energy, that's called quanta. Okay, the discrete component of energy, that's called quanta. Like a energy, like a small packets, bundles of packets, that's called total energy. That small packet, it's called quanta. Okay, அதை பிளாங்க் என்ன சொல்லியிருப்பாருன்னா, அந்த ஈச் குவாண்டா ஹேஸ் E equal to h nu அப்படிங்கிற அளவுக்கு அது கூட எனர்ஜி இருக்கும். We can discussing later, briefly, elaborate manner we discussing later. Okay, just you know what is mean by quanta. Quantum mechanics is the study of discrete nature phenomena of atomic and subatomic levels. Okay, for example, proton, neutron and electron is made up of atoms. ஸோ இப்போ ஈச் ப்ரோட்டானோட எனர்ஜி என்ன, ஈச் எலக்ட்ரானோட எனர்ஜி என்ன அப்படின்னு நம்ம கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது தான் ஸ்டடி பண்ணுறதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு ஃபிசிக்ஸில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பிரான்ச் தான் குவாண்டம் மெக்கானிக்ஸ். ஓகே, வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஒன். நெக்ஸ்ட், வாட் இஸ் த அட்டாமிக் ஃபிசிக்ஸ்? Atomic physics, already you know one. Atomic physics means to study the branch of physics which deals with the structure and the properties of atom. Atomic physics, in our 12th standard you have the lesson, one lesson you have atomic and nuclear physics are there. That lesson fully, what is that, the properties and structure of the atom and the nuclei. Okay, at the next topic, that's the same, nuclear physics, the branches of physics which deals with the structure and properties of and also reaction of the nuclei of the atom. Okay, and fourth one, what is the condensation matter physics? Condensation of matter, it's a fourth state. Okay, already you know the three states, that is solid, liquid and gas. Okay, these three states you know one, but 4 and 5 another one state are there, that is condensation state. Okay, it's like a jelly, that state will be jelly type. Okay, high temperature state, condensation state is a high temperatures. Okay, that state, the solid and the liquids are collaborated, both state will be collaborated, so that's called condensation state. Okay, the study about properties of condensed materials like a solid, liquid, those are intermediated between the dense gas in branches into various subdivisions, including developing the fields such as nanoscience, photonics, full study about the light. It covers the basic materials of science which aims developing the new material better properties, promising application. Okay, and last one, what is that, high energy physics, that is to study the nature of the particles. This field is help to, major focus of this field is the study the nature of the particles. Okay, that's all. We can go to the next one. Next we can discussing Physics in relation to technology and society. See the screen. Physics in relation to technology and society. Okay. How to physics relate to technology and society. Okay. Here we can see the first one, that is definition. What is the definition of technology? Okay. See the screen. Technology is the application of principles of physics for practical purpose. Technology is the application of principles of physics for practical purpose. Okay. Here, what's telling, that is the principle of physics. Technology is the application. Okay. Technology is the application. Which one is the application? Technology is the application of the principle of physics. Physics இருக்கக்கூடிய principles-க்கான application தான் technology. What purpose? For the practical purpose. Okay. In nowadays, many technologies are there. Okay. Already you know one. We are living with technologies. Technology கூட தான் நம்ம வாழ்ந்துகிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். Okay. So technology is the application of the principles of physics for practical purpose. This is the definition. Okay. In our textbook, here giving one or two, three examples are there. We can see the first one, that is wireless communication technology. What is mean by wireless communication technology? That is the basic law of wireless communication is electricity and magnetism. It's one of the field. Electricity is the one of the field and the magnetism is also one of the field. Okay. Both field. For example, what is mean by wireless communication? That is, we are using electromagnetic waves. We are using in the purpose of communicate any data through the electromagnetic waves. That's called wireless communication. Here, how to produce electromagnetic waves? We are accelerating charged particle. We are accelerating charged particle. Automatically electromagnetic waves are produced. That electromagnetic waves, it's called wireless communication. Already you know one wireless communication like cell phones. Another one, satellite communications. Many examples are there. Okay. So in our textbook, here given only wireless communication. Another one examples are our textbook. See the screen. See the textbook. The launching of satellites into space has the concept of communication. The launching of satellite through the space launch பண்ணக்கூடிய satellite பார்த்தீங்கன்னா concept of communication. Another one, your familiar one, microelectronics, lasers technology, computers technology, superconductivity, advanced technology, superconductivity, and nuclear energy, all are living style of human being. It's based on technologies. Okay. So this is the physics in relation to technology. Okay. Next, what is the fundamental science? How to physics being in a fundamental science? Many roles are there. Physics in how to relate to fundamental science. Fundamental science la எப்படி physics relate பண்றோம்? Fundamental science means nothing but physics how to relate to another subjects. Another subject means science la இருக்கக்கூடிய another subjects la physics எப்படி relate பண்ணலாம்? அதான் next. See the screen. Physics relation to society means here science. Fundamental science la physics எப்படி relate பண்றோம்ங்கறது பார்க்கறோம். First one is that physics in relation to chemistry. How to physics relate to chemistry. Next, physics relation to biology. Then physics relation to mathematics. Physics relation to astronomy. Physics in relation to geology. Physics in relation to oceanography. And the last one, physics in relation to psychology. These 7 branches, how to physics are related to these 7 branches of science. Okay. First one, we can see the first one, how to physics related to chemistry. Okay, see the next screen. Physics in relation to chemistry. Physics in relation to chemistry. That means how to physics related to chemistry. How to physics relate to chemistry. First, you can see that in physics, the study of structure of atom, that it is a separate topic that's called atomic physics. And radioactivity, already you have studied in 10th standard what is mean by radioactivity. Okay, and X-ray diffraction, it's one of the method, okay, to find the study of structure of atoms. Okay, in these topics are help to in chemistry to arrange the elements in periodic table basis of atomic numbers. Atomic numbers வச்சு நம்ம கெமிஸ்ட்ரியில் எலமெண்ட்ஸை பீரியாடிக் டேபிள் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இந்த மெத்தட்ஸ் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. ஓகே, யூ நோ ஒன் வாட் இஸ் மீன் பை atomic number. Atomic number is represented the letter Z, that is total number of protons or total number of electrons, that's called atomic number. Okay, another one name is already you know one, what is that is mass number. It is represented the letter capital A, that's called total number of proton plus total number of neutrons. Okay, next another one, what is the physics help to know the nature of the valence and chemical bonding. Know the nature of the valence and chemical bonding in chemistry. And the last one, that is understand the complex of chemical structure. Chemical structure complex chemical structure understood பண்ணுறதுக்கு physics வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. Where in chemistry, in both fields are interrelated. Okay, that's called physical chemistry and quantum chemistry. Physics and chemistry, that's called physical science, as well as in terms of chemistry, that is physical chemistry, and branches are there in chemistry. Some branches are there, that's called physical chemistry and quantum chemistry. Okay, this is the physics in relation to chemistry. Next, we can see the physics in relation to biology. Physics in relation to biology. See the screen. Already you are familiar one, microscope. It's a very very important tool in science. Okay, the principle of microscope is based on physics. Physics principle is used to design the microscope. Already you have studied your 10th standard, simple microscope and compound microscope. Okay, then another one types of microscope there. It's a very important microscope, that's called electron microscope. Electron microscope. The principle of electron microscope is the wave nature of electron. Just you note it your textbook. Electron microscope, the principle of electron microscope is the wave nature of electrons. It helps to invention of structure of cell. In biology, we invention of structure of cells with help of electron microscope. Another one, X-ray and neutron diffractions technique to understand the nucleic acids. Nucleic acids and understand பண்றதுக்கு X-ray diffraction already I told. At the same time, neutron diffraction also used to structure of nucleic acids. And another one very well known example of X-ray physics, that is X-rays. Okay, it is used to diagnostic purpose, fracture of bones, another foreign objects inside the bodies to find the diagnosing the purpose. Another one, last one, that is radioisotopes. It's a very very important. Already you know one, what is mean by isotopes. That's called same atomic number but different mass number with same elements இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பொருளை நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம், ஐசோடோப்ஸ் சொல்லுவோம். What is radioisotopes? That is radioisotopes means radioactivity element உடைய isotopes. Okay, are used to radiography. Radiography is one of the technique. Okay, for higher studies learning well. Okay, as well as another one, radioisotopes are used to radiography and radiotherapy. Radiotherapy means to kill the cancer tissues, cancer cells tissue பண்றதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்றாங்க. Okay, that's all. This is the physics in relation to biology. Okay, physics is a very very important tool in biology. Many missionaries, it's based on physics formulas. In medical field, the separate physics are there, that's called medical physics. It's one of the course. Medical physics is the one of the valuable course. Okay, next, physics in relation to mathematics. Physics in relation to mathematics. Without mathematics, physics is nothing. Yes, it's true, students, because mathematics is a tool of physics. Mathematics is a tool of physics. In any many laws, already you know one, many laws are expressed in terms of mathematics. மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸில் தான் நம்ம நிறையா ஃபார்முலாஸ் எக்ஸ்ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுறோம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், கைனட்டிக் எனர்ஜி, it will be expressed into mathematics, that is what is that, ke is equal to half mv square. For example, another one, straight line equation. Many examples are there. Okay, so it's a very important tool. Okay, next, what is the physics in relation to astronomy. Physics in relation to astronomy. Okay, it's nothing but same field. Physics, astronomy, both are same field. Okay, but it's a branch, it's one small branches of physics. Okay, you know the astronomical telescope. What is the purpose of telescope? First, you know the difference of microscope and telescope. What is the meaning of microscope? It's a magnify the object, small object magnify பண்ணி பார்க்குறதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு டிவைஸ் தான் மைக்ரோஸ்கோப். At the same time, telescope means long distance object we can see, that is called telescope. Okay, astronomical telescope, it's one of the types of telescope. It's are used to study the motion of the planets. Another one, radio telescopes, that is observe the distant object in the universe. Okay, study the motion of the planets, that is other heavenly bodies in the sky. Not only study the motion of the planets, and also other heavenly body in sky. Okay, astronomers, next one, what is that, radio telescope, it's observe the distant object in the universe. Okay, both telescopes are principally is based on physics. Okay, next one, what is the physics in relation to geology. Physics in relation to geology. Okay, diffraction. What is mean by diffraction? In this topic, many places are diffraction, the term will be repeated. Diffraction. What is the meaning of diffraction? The bending of light wave or the bending of sound waves. Okay, around the edges, the bending of sound waves around the edges on obstacle, that's called diffraction. Okay, in our 12th standard we can discussing in elaborate manner, so just you know the term, what is diffraction, that's all. Here we can see the diffraction techniques to help the, already you know on X-ray diffraction, study the crystal structure of rocks. Okay, crystal structure of rocks நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு படிக்கிறோம். Another one, it's a very important one, as well as you know one, radiocarbon dating. Okay, radiocarbon dating to estimate the age of rocks, age of earth, age of another tree. இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய இதுக்கு ரேடியோ கார்பன் டேட்டிங், இட்ஸ் எ வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் டெக்னிக். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் ஃபிசிக்ஸ். ஓகே, ரேடியோ கார்பன் 14, இட்ஸ் ஹெல்ப் டு யூஸ் டு ரேடியோ கார்பன் டேட்டிங். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட், வாட் இஸ் த physics in relation to oceanography. What is mean by oceanography? To study about ocean. Okay, That's called oceanography. To understand the physical and the chemical process of the oceans. Physics is used to understand the physical and the chemical process of the oceans. Okay, that's all. Physics in relation to oceanography. Already you know one what is mean by oceanography. That is the study of oceans. That's called oceanography. In physics, it's an important role of to oceanography. That is to understand the physical and the chemical process of ocean. Physics help to understand the physical and the chemical process of the oceans, as well as another to measure the parameters such as like a temperature of oceans, current speed, gas fluxes, chemical components. Okay, this is another measurements of with the help of physics. Okay, and next and the last one, what is there? That is physics in relation to psychology. Physics in relation to psychology. Psychological interaction can be derived from physical process. Psychological interactions can be all psychological interaction can be derived from physical process. Okay, ஃபிசிக்ஸில் இருக்கக்கூடிய பேசிக்ஸ் லாஸ் வச்சு தான் நிறைய சைக்காலஜிக்கல் இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் இருக்குது. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு தட் இஸ் நியூரோ டிரான்ஸ்மிட்டர்ஸ். இட்ஸ் நியூரோ டிரான்ஸ்மிட்டர்ஸ். It's a properties of diffusion and molecular motion. Both two terms are preferred in physics. Okay, diffusion. Already you studied your 10th diffusion method. In chemistry, I think you have studied your 10th standard. And molecular motions. Both two parameters are help to. It's a properties of neurotransmitters. Okay, and another one with the functioning of our brain also related to dualism character. Underlying dualism. Dualism means wave as well as particle nature. That's a dual characters. Okay, that's all. Students, let's finish our class with this topic. See in the screen. Today we have seen about one continuity of yesterday topic, that is branches of physics. It will be classified in two types. One is that classical physics and modern physics. What are the major focusing of both two types of physics we can discussing in this class. We can discussing also another one topic. What is that is physics in relation to technology and society. How to physics are related to technology as well as our science. Okay, that's all. Students, learn all the topics. Okay, if you have any doubt, call us and clarify. Don't hesitate. Okay, students, now you have plenty of time in your home, so utilize it properly. Okay, students, thank you.